There was this one guy, he was in my network because I'd bought some buildings from him. So I pitched him. His name was Peter. That's all I'm going to say. And every time I pitched him and spoke to him about a deal, and these were small deals back then, and every time I pitched him and spoke to him, he was like, oh, that's interesting. And he went to like some Ivy League school. So it wasn't that he was
unintelligent.
Yeah. He was a very smart guy, dressed sharp, like he checked all the boxes. But at the end of the day, he was just an academic. He wasn't an operator. He wasn't an entrepreneur. He didn't know the lingo. And so when I pitched him on investing with me, he would say, oh, that's interesting. And Peter, what do you do if, and he would like ask me some abstract question about some business scenario.
Kind of
I'd answer the question and he'd go, oh, interesting. Time and time. And it sucked so much time out of my life. I mean, it was like, he was like a $25,000 investor and I had spent like hundreds of hours on this guy. Right. And it was like getting blood from a stone. And all he kept saying was interesting. And then he never really invested.
Right.
It taught me quick how to sort of sift through the forest and be more effective quickly, because otherwise you can get sucked into this vortex of people just over communicating with you, talking your ear off. They want you to think that they're important and smart and knowledgeable. Deals aren't interesting. The arts are interesting.
Right.
Reading books is interesting. Yeah. Having great conversation with people who you can be with is interesting. But I got to tell you, investments are either pass or fail.